So do we have a motion on the item to adopt the revisions?
I move that we adopt the motion that has been prepared before us today.
And do we have a second? So I second the motion.
You cannot second the motion.
Clarification, sir? Well, so I believe the last time we met, it was the guidance we received from attorneys is that the bylaws state that the chair is a voting member of the board, which allows for the chair to second. Sure. So while we're waiting, Article 6 of our bylaws, Section 1, subsection C, decisions of the board shall be by a majority vote of the members present for the meeting. The chairperson shall serve as a voting member of the board.
Mr. Chairman, you are a voting member of the board. However, you vote in terms of a tie.
Thank you for sharing your perspective. That's not
my perspective.
Reflected in the bylaws. It also says in the next subsection that the chairs shall decide points of order and procedure, and upon request of the chairperson, any member of the board, ACC attorney, if in attendance, shall act as parliamentarian and render an opinion. So given the amount of time this is taking, I'd like to just go ahead and exercise my ability as the chair to make a decision about this point of order, and then we can revisit this in the future if necessary.
So, Mr. Chair, based on the guidance you received at the last meeting, it would be the opinion that you could second a motion. I will say that just for future reference, we'll make sure that we research that issue and have that clarified for any future questions.
Thank you. So as it stands, based upon precedent in the previous meeting, based upon guidance from our attorneys, based upon the bylaws stating that I'm a voting member, then it is acceptable for me to make a second for the motion. So the motion's been made. It has been seconded. So the motion's been made. Do we have a second? Okay, I'll second the motion.
You can't second the motion.
Clarification, please.
Can you step down from the chair?
It does say that the chair.
Yeah, well, the bylaws are silent on whether the chairman can make a motion. So
He didn't make the motion.
I know, I mean, whether he can second the motion, excuse me, I apologize. But it also does specify that the chairman is a voting member of the board, so it'd be appropriate, in my opinion, for him to be able to second a motion or to make a motion for that matter. There's nothing prohibited unless you otherwise amend your bylaws in the future not to allow that.
Thank you. So I second the motion.